And welcome. Today's video, we're actually going to only be doing a complexion video. You guys were asking me all last week, which may be 2 weeks ago depending on when this video goes up, to do a complexion video talking about how I get the base of my face without using foundation or concealer. So that's what this video is all about. So hopefully you guys find it useful and helpful. But before we jump into the video, if you guys are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Rhonda, better known as HOTMESSMOMMAMD. And over here, friends, we embrace the hot mess. We run on a ton of caffeine, and it's a judgment-free zone where we sit back, relax, chit-chat about makeup, treat others the way that we want to be treated, which is kind, and remember that at the end of the day, it is in fact just makeup that washes off, and it's not that serious. So hopefully this is a channel for you where you guys decide to stick around, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, because y'all, this is Makeup Over 40, where we have a good time, whether it's a neutral look or a colorful look. We're having a good time. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into the video. Okay guys, so I have gone ahead and I've already spritzed my face with my Kors H2 Rose spray. I'm not gonna lie, I did some retinol over the weekend. I'm filming this on Monday, guys. So I had a lot of you guys over the weekend talk about the fact that I don't wear concealer or foundation. And you guys were like, Rhonda, we need to know what you got, what you're doing with your face. And I was like, oh, well, okay. So I go through phases where I like a full beat, and you guys will see that. And then there's times like now where I get really almost like, I call it sensory overload type of thing. Like I can't handle things touching me too much. It's just, that's just me. So with that being said, it even comes down to like foundation and concealers. So I did go ahead and put some of my Juno & Co. pardon me, Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream on here. I've got some dry patches, so that's what I had started to tell y'all. I do have some dry patches, so I do have this on right now. So that's another reason. Oh, it's pretty much, I'm dry all over. Whatever. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I do. I have noticed that I am really loving cream products, and I feel like for me personally, I'm going to be 42 June 8th, Gemini girl, and I just really have started to embrace more of that cream product type of thing, and also cream product type of thing. I'm such a profesh. Also, you guys see, I do not have perfect skin whatsoever. I don't use filters. I mean, you guys can see that on like everything. You can see here like the discoloration that I have on my skin. So I don't want you guys to think I have like perfect skin. My neck doesn't match my face. I just kind of roll with it. And what I do, and mind you, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast. And I just try and do what makes me feel pretty, or whatever you want to say, you know. So I will tell you all, I go in, like I said, with a lot of cream products. Today I'm going to be going in with a lot of my Natasha Denona cream products. You use what cream products work for you, but I can tell you guys, I have been shopping my stash a lot, and you guys, if you guys have watched me in the past talk about my as soon as I hit pan, I panic and I put things off to the side. And in my last Get Ready With Me, I'm like, I'm done doing that. I'm not going to do that anymore. Like, that's just stupid. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Pearl. This is in Moonlight. And I am going to put this underneath my eyes to give my eyes that brighterness. If you guys are coming here for grammar, I will 100%, hands down, completely disappoint you. My grammar is poo. Now, I'm not shy with this. A dab will do ya, but then I'm extra. So I know, and I'm like a broken record when it comes to this. A lot of people are like, I will never spend that much money on Tatcha, and that's fine, y'all. But I will tell you, as far as I'm concerned, it is an investment, but it's an investment that lasts. Like, This is still my first Tatcha Moonlight. I could show you my backup. My backup is literally sitting right over there. I bought it, the backup, for, holy crap, I just got so scared. The lights, the way that they're set up, I thought somebody was standing there. It's my other chair. Oh my gosh, we're just starting it off. I was like, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna be like so like have my stuff together. It's Monday, I'm feeling good, I'm not highly caffeinated. Like, you got this, girl. Left hand turn, and here we are. My husband says that I need a little doodad to put up here if somebody knows how to make it, where I'm like on a roll, I'm doing really good, and then all of a sudden I start to veer off. They need like I need someone to make like a roadmap where it's like, oh, there goes the left hand turn, there goes Rhonda. All right, well, and then like it circles back around and I make it to my point. Does that make sense? Probably not, but whatever. So I really load that up, and you guys, this does show you like I've got some dry patches, but it's okay. So what I do is I go in with a damp beauty sponge, which that is just the AOA Studio Paw Paw. You guys know I like my high-end luxury, and I also like affordable products. When I find good affordable products, guess what? You guys are gonna know about it. So what I do, it's damp, and I just kind of, because I normally have a little bit of dryness around my eye area, because my my skincare facial lady always says like you can bring your retinol up a little bit. I don't think I use the correct amount. I think I kind of go a little overboard. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys, but she's like, yeah, you can bring it up, and obviously when you bring it up, you're dealing with a little bit of dryness, so there's that. But I just take a damp beauty sponge and I press that in. Moving on from there, this is where I feel like this kind of helps with the whole embracing the hyperpigmentation, the texture, what have you, helping to brighten up the under eye, because you can see like it's not a concealer. And with me, like right now, because of the whole, you know, retinol situation, I guess I go ham over the weekend, because by Monday I finally get the sloughing of the skin and I'm like, new skin, who dis, you know? So I try not to like do too many things where it's way too up close, because you guys will see the sloughing, but you know what, it is what it is. No one's perfect. So here's where I start to kind of embrace everything. So this is when I go in with my Natasha Denona. This is the Sculpt and Glow palette. Let me show you how much your girl loves it. Oh, look who's hit pan in 3 different sections. Holy guacamole, look at that. Would you look at that? I'm really proud of this. What I will do when I am having like a really inflamed pore situation, before I jump into applying any of these cream products, guys, I do go in with 2 products. Okay, so the 2 products that I normally go into the T-zone to help mask those pores is the Gerard Cosmetics. This is a clean canvas eye base. This is $21, but you guys know I have a coupon code. It's an affiliate code. It's Hot Mess. It saves you 30%. So it comes to like $14 and change. What I will do, and you're gonna see me dab this on my eyes, but normally I would do my T-zone, but like I said, my pores I feel like are kind of my friend today. So I will take this now, and I love this stuff. Okay, this is the medium shade. She is coming out with a deeper shade and potentially an even lighter shade. That was doggone it, Rhonda, you did too much. You talking, multitasking, girl. Okay, you don't need a lot of this. Like legitimately, this is gonna last me forever. So I do put a little bit of this on my lids. Now what I will do sometimes is dab it through my T-zone to help hide those large pores. I like to use my finger just because I think the Tatcha kind of got me into the habit of that. So what you're gonna see here is it's really done what I love. It's given me that clean canvas. You're gonna notice I do dab a little bit right into here, and then I am going to take a little bit and put it really close underneath my eye. Not like down here, but like really close up under my eye. Okay? And again, because I have a little bit of purple, do you guys see? Do you see? Do you see how that like really helped to even out underneath? Like I said, I'm not bringing it down here. I already got enough dry, hunky, funky kind of patch situation going on. I just literally take it right underneath the eye, like so. And then, again, damp beauty blender, and just kind of press it right in, and that is it. That is all. And that's all I'm going to do for the eye area. Like I said, if you are having a large pore type of day, take the Gerard Cosmetics, put it into your T-zone. Press it in, let it dry completely, and if it's really, really big, really bad, what have you, go in with your C-Color Cosmetics and press that in to your pores. And just, I'm telling you guys, that's how I get like a nice smooth base. I don't know when this video is going up, but right now, like the week of Valentine's Day, like I said, I'm filming this February 10th, they're having a huge sale, 30% off. So don't even worry about using my coupon code over at C-Color Cosmetics. But right now, this whole week, they have a big sale going on. But like I said, I don't know when this video is going up. I'm just saying, I don't know. So that is going to be it for that. Now we're going to embrace the hyperpigmentation. How we're going to do that is by sticking with our Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow. So what I do now is I go into the cream products, like I said, and I'm going to use this cream contour. I just use a Real Technique brush, dab it in here. I'm not scared of it. Don't be scared of it. And I do kind of pull my skin just a little bit and go like this, and just kind of right through here. Now everybody's face shape is going to be completely different, y'all, but a majority of my hyperpigmentation is right through here. So what I do is, like I said, is I go in with this cream contour product. I don't try and cover up the hyperpigmentation. It is what it is. I just roll with it, you know, and I kind of try and make it work for me. So as you're going to see, as I'm doing this whole like contour thing, do you guys see how my eye underneath is starting to brighten up even more? Do you guys see that? So like I said, I just work with the hyperpigmentation that God gave me, and I just make it mine. I always try and go back through here and underneath, because Mama don't have a good jawline. I fake it to make it when it comes to the jawline. Okay, do you guys see the difference here? We're not going ham, but do you guys see? Just work with me here. I'll dab just a little bit down through here, because again, I got hyperpigmentation on my nose too, guys. I mean, your girl used to love the sun, used to love the tanning bed. Now I'm like a sunscreen queen. But do you guys see how that brightened everything up? Now, if you want to continue to kind of brighten things up, you can definitely go into this shade right here and dab it through here, which I'm just going to take like an itty bitty little bit and just kind of put it through here to soften that little line where I didn't blend it well enough. But again, there's no, you know, concealer or foundation that is going to be put onto this face. I will sometimes take a smidge of this just down the nose to help highlight. There's a tiny little bit of coverage, but nothing like over the top. So we're gonna go right through here and highlight, and then highlight a little bit on the chin. So everywhere that you would want to highlight, just go ahead and do that. Sometimes you can also kind of take this and carve out the side, like so. And this just kind of helps to really, you know, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it is what, you know. And like I said, there's not a lot of coverage. It's very lightweight. You're still going to see hyperpigmentation, but it helps to kind of carve that out. Because like for me, I just have cheeks. I have more of like a rounded oval type of face. But you guys see what I'm saying? I have embraced those hyperpigmentation. Don't be scared of it, guys. Just remember, nobody is perfect. Nobody is flawless. It's just about getting things to work best for you. That is it. So this is the Natasha Bloom Blush and Glow Bloom Palette. This was in a Boxycharm Premium, guys. And yeah, I go in with this. The whole reason I started jumping back into my Natasha Denona, the creams in here, is because I want that new Love palette so flippin' bad. But I'm like, girl, no, use what you have and make the best of it. So I did purchase this one myself, and then like I said, the first Boxycharm box we had come out, this was in here. So I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna start looking crazy, not even gonna lie. But again, you guys wanted to know how I do my complexion. Here we go. So again, we're still embracing the hyperpigmentation. We're embracing a little bit of the redness that I have. But what I'm going to do is I kind of want to get that lifted look. So I'm just going to work it up through here using this Real Techniques stippling brush. If I can remember, y'all, I will try and link the stippling brush below with the magic links, which are affiliate links, just keeping it 100 with you guys. So we're just, again, trying to get that more lifted, chiseled. I like, personally for me, I like more of a chiseled look. Again, that's just me. I don't care what's in style. I just do what I like for my face. So that is what I do with that blush. Sometimes I will go in with this shade and work it through my nose to give that like sun-kissed type of look. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. And I'm going to use this cream shade right here. And actually, I may even use this glow. But I'm going to go in with this. Again, sticking with my stippling brush. I've got my, 100-year-old wash rag over here. Don't worry, I do wash it. I promise, on the regular. I clean off the stippling brush, go in here, and this is when it's, I'm telling you, it looks goofy, but it pulls together. So right here on my cheeks and upward. Don't smile, because if you smile, it's going to be really cutesy here, and then you're like, oh, and then it falls. Got that tip from Ann. So Ann P Makeup and More, I think. I was watching her. She's got a great channel talking about like makeup over 50 and whatnot, and that was one of her tips. She's like, don't smile. We were always told to smile, like, in our late teens, 20s, what have you. And yeah, just don't do that. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. So anyways, I kind of just dab whatever right through here and work it up like so. So you see, I kind of have a little bit of that flushing, but it's not just focused right on the apples of my cheek. I am going to go in with this shimmer, but because I have a little bit of texture in the center of my face, like in my large pore area, I focus this shimmer shade on the outer upper parts of the cheekbone, like so, right through here. Kind of like where you put your highlight. That's where I like to focus that shimmer. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and start with working with the powders. So you guys know my favorite powders are the MILANI. These are the Conceal and Perfect powders. Now this does give you a bit more of a fuller coverage, but it doesn't completely cover everything, you know what I'm saying? So what I am going to do is I'm going to jump back into my Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow palette. I'm going to go in with this powder right here, and I'm going to set that underneath the eyes very lightly, like extremely lightly, because again, I have dryness under there. I know I have a little bit of dryness over there, so I don't want to accentuate any of it. So just go in with your finger or a beauty sponge, whatever you want to do, and pick up any extra that you may have. And it helps if you look up as much as possible to set it. I also love the JOUER Hydrate and Set. Is that what it's called? Set, Focus, Hydrate, and Set powder in Fair. I really like that. I also learned that if you go in the opposite direction, that helps to get those lines as well. You see how nice and smooth but yet bright we have under there? I want it a little bit brighter. I do like that. So what I do is I go in with my MILANI Fair 01. Obviously that does not match me. So what I do, this is a Juno ES16 brush, guys. It's very similar, I guess, to the Morphe Y11 brush. Maybe it's a little bit more dense. Maybe a little bit more dense. Anyways, I don't take this up underneath the eye. If I do, I definitely notice that it looks crepey. So right through here is where I brighten it up. Like right where you feel like that cheekbone, I like to just kind of brighten it up, and it does kind of smooth things out. And then I will focus this in the center just to get that highlight. Another thing that I do like to use, and now you're going to find that I am a little extra when it comes to the powders, but I don't feel necessarily like every powder works for every part of my face. It may for yours, but like I said, I'm dealing with typically large pores or definitely more noticeable pores in the center of my face versus the outer part of my face. So what I like to do is to help conceal them even more, I go in with the Becca Hydra Mist, and I use this with a dry beauty sponge. This one is just the Judo & Co. Cloud. So I'll dip in, and then I focus it right through here just to kind of help conceal even more of that. And I meant to do that before I just did the MILANI. Like right where I struggle with pores, I'll go up, because I really feel like this particular powder does help with those problematic areas. So there you go. You can, and I find like this works well underneath my eyes, but like I said, for me, I've learned like with my skin texture and everything, I need different powders to do different things for my face. Is it extra? Yes. Am I aware of it? Yes, but it's fine. Then to kind of carve out right through here a little bit, I go in and brighten it, because I do like that chiseled look. Is it from the 80s? I don't know, maybe. What can I say? What can I say? Now I am going to go in with a darker MILANI powder. This is 03 Natural Light. And I just go in and just kind of go over everything. I guess this is kind of considered like setting it. But again, you're going to see I'm still, you know, I've got the hyperpigmentation, guys. There's just embrace it. Have it work for you. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into this particular palette. This is, again, the Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow. I'll leave it down below for you guys. I'm going to go in with my rougher 05 brush. This is more of like, you guys see it's not angled or anything. Yes, it's dirty. I need to wash it, but it's kind of like an oval top, not angled. And I'm just going to focus it right through here. Get out by your ears too, so your ears. But again, like I said, I like that more chiseled look. So some people may enjoy it to be a little bit softer. I don't know her, so. And then up through here. You know, that's the one nice thing, that my hair is a little bit darker now. I don't have like the orange ring. I will get the sides of my nose with whatever is left. Okay, so from there, you guys know I'm extra, and I go in with my Hourglass. This is the Diffused Bronze Light. It is the lighter shade, and sticking with the same rougher brush, and I just kind of go over everything that I just did. From here, I am going to go into my Hourglass Blush. Which one is this? Is this Mood? No, this is Diffused Heat. I'm going to go in with this one. And I'm going to go in with my rougher 04 brush and just kind of right through here. Again, you're not going to see smiling. It's just kind of patting on the cheekbone and working it up. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics. You guys know I absolutely love the Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Grace Star Powders Highlight, guys. This you can build up and really blind somebody, or you could go with a nice natural type of, you know, glow from within type of look. And isn't that gorgeous? Now I have kind of started to bring it a little bit lower. And I mean, yeah, here I kind of somewhat struggle with pores, but you see how pretty that looks, where it gives it a little bit of a radiance when you smile. The light kind of reflects off of it. I feel like it just looks prettier and a bit more natural, because that's where the sun or the lighting hits. But isn't that so, I went a little heavy over there, but isn't that so pretty? I get so many compliments. And you know, I'm not a precise type of person when it comes to on my nose. I just kind of put it on there. And my Cupid's bow, I do put a little up through here and a little on my chin. And there you go. That is my complexion. I'll be back with the rest of my face in a second. Okay, I am back with my eyes. And I did forget to tell you guys, I did end up setting my face with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist of Heavenly Goodness. It just gives me that nice, like, hydration that my skin craves. Anyways, guys, if you are curious about what is on my eyes, this is the You Can Be Pretty All Set palette. There is going to be a whole video on how I created this look with this big old palette. Like, look at that. It's crazy. So I don't know, that video may already be up. Actually, I'm pretty sure that video is already up, so I'll try and link it up here for you guys. But anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. You guys kept asking, you know, how do you create, you know, your canvas without foundation and concealer? It can be done, friends. It definitely can be done. So I hope you guys found this video useful and helpful, and if you did, I would greatly appreciate a big, huge thumbs up. If you enjoyed it enough, I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe and become part of our family. There is a giveaway going on. I'll have information in the description box for that. I also have a second channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs. There's a giveaway going on currently over there as well. That is always linked and listed in the description box to jump over to that second channel. I talk a lot about keto related content, family vlogs, whatever it may be. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off for now because I know I made my video long, but that's kind of what I do over here. Anyways, friends, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye!